There are some uncomfortable truths that have to be addressed here. And we have to talk very directly about what is happening to this particular elephant because it's deadly serious. The first point we have to make is that we have had to fight tooth and nail for even the most minimal improvements in Billy's living conditions and the other elephants. And I want to speak frankly about that. You've heard the zoo say, we don't use bull hooks anymore. Well, that's great. There was a court order which the zoo opposed. They fought to keep the judge from issuing an order saying don't use bull hooks. We had to fight them over that. This is Billy, and that's a bull hook.
So we always use the hook to begin with underneath the chin. They'll always come to you. It's very sensitive there. Steady. He knows this has to stay there, and it's not supposed to drop. He knows that if it drops, I'll hit him.
We filed a Public Records Act request. It's a state version of the Freedom of Information Act request asking for zoo documents. We got over 50 reports that look exactly like that, with darn near everything blacked out. I have to say that it doesn't build trust, it doesn't encourage any faith in transparency. That's Billy's feet from just August. Look at those cracks. Look at what is happening. That's how elephants' feet get infected. You can see the cracks, his nails right there. This is exactly what happened to Gita. Exactly what happened when Director Lewis assured the City Council that nothing was happening to Gita.
Gita had an infected foot. Surgery was done on that foot by our veterinarians. That foot is essentially healed. There is a small tract there now that the vets are working on closing.
Average range for an elephant like Billy a day, 25 to 50 miles. Giving the zoo the benefit of the doubt, he's got 3.5 acres. That's like 1/3000th of what he needs. Billy is ill. We have tried and asked permission to get an independent vet, somebody who doesn't owe his or her livelihood to the zoo, who is an expert in elephants and has dozens of published papers. And instead we're having to get the City Council to force the zoo to let him in. If they were half as concerned about Billy's welfare as they claim, why are we having to fight our way in to do this? We've got a ton of records showing he's not being exercised, even when they had a court order. What do you think is happening now that they've gotten out of the case on a legal technicality? The zoo has lied about bull hooks. It lied about what was going on with Gita. Now it's lying about Billy, and they're covering stuff up. It's a fight every day to try to get this information. Please vote for this motion.